You can take this route here, this road, and go to the border. I know a lot of people were like expecting me to make it here earlier, you know, to capture the flooding. But I'm doing some other stuff, so I came to capture it receding. This section of the Mopan River is in the section that is known as Sokots. Off in the distance over there, that's Benquevejo, border town between Melchor de Mencos, Belize, and Guatemala. I was also trying to capture like some of the road construction that's been taking place. Oh, there's a bird right there. I wonder if it's a kingfisher. Like several. There's another one over there. Right there. That's where my fingernail is blotting out. Alright, so this community got started as a chiclero place, but you had to first, I think it had to get started as a timber harvest era first before they found chiclero. Currently where I'm standing is the old slaughterhouse. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Alright, it takes just alright, so as I was chatting about earlier, or just a few clips back, that the place is known to be a chiclero. Well, it had to be a timber logwood camp first, and traveling from Belize City by transportation automobile, it takes 3 hours if you're following the speed limit and maybe give or take going 5 miles or so above. But if you're adhering to the speed limit, it should take you 3 hours from Corozal to PG. That takes 7 hours, and that's doing the same thing as well, abiding by the speed limit. Boat slip. This is Benquevejo town. Stated it's a border town out west in Cayo district in Belize, Latin America. Wow, much of it is still underwater. This is the Mopan. This is shared between Belize and Guatemala, this river. Looks like the ferry is operational, it's working. Alright, it reminds me of being on a coastline somewhere. Belize is also 8,867 square miles. It's either branded as or tagged as, or 8,866 square miles. To come down here and sit on the riverbank in different locations. I spent a lot of time here writing poetry as well, at this very location, when I was a youngster, a teenager. The famous concha is dead ahead. It's like maybe half a block from the river. And the town hall is right down there. Now that it's brought to my attention, you see them all the time now. It's just a modern one of the flowers Peteng. There's a timber one that makes that connection to the architecture in Peteng. I'm at this specific location because the last time I was here they said this club was going to be reopened. So I did say that it was going to be reopened, and I didn't have a lot of information. It's like a month or so later, month plus or so later. So I'm just double checking, fact checking myself for saying something that I really didn't have a whole lot of information on. So I'm just trying to verify and confirm whether or not it will be reopening. Street sign, you can use this as a landmark. This Church Street, and I guess you can take it all the way out to the main entry point off in the distance down there. So the one down there, this gentleman said it's Victorian. It goes all the way down to the the Mopan. So you can come check out the Catholic Church. I think I was down there. So like I said, there's ways on how to link and connect yourself. It's an active road as well. A gorgeous brick house. Look at shoes that came down here. This is beautiful. There's the street. Sometimes you just gotta look for it because they're not in the normal location that you would be used to. I think that says St. Joseph Street. There's a creek down there, but I think that is seasonal. Not so sure what's with the tires. Please do not enter, and a taxi driver just drove up it. One-way street, by the way. So it's a seasonal creek. It doesn't flow all year round, only during the wet season. If you're waiting here at this bus stop, you get a taxis only. Okay. Well, if you're trying to get a bus, you can stop in and check out the West Line at this parking lot over here to take the bus to San Ignacio, Belmopan, Kaya District, and beyond. You do have a northern bus route that comes down here that you can also take, that will take you all the way to Chetumal, Corozal, and beyond. Well, beyond, you're going to have to take different transportation. If you're trying to be adventurous, you come down to this little bridge. Landmark is at old slaughterhouse, and you can hitchhike and get a ride out as well for adventure. Hitchhiking is possible in Belize as well. You can take the bus from here. Be mindful, there's a lot of potholes and stuff as you move around as well. This location, I think the bus will pull up on that cement slab, or you will hear the engine running, and that's an indication that you can get on the bus. But at the same time, you know, you're blessed with a mouth and 2 ears. Ask questions. There's a ticket booth, an office, an information center. And it's West Line only. Another bus leaving in at 8:45. But yeah, you can come out here at the bridge and hitchhike, so I'm gonna give it a try. And there's like 20 minutes of waiting time until the next bus leaves out. So you got one that departs at 8 a.m. ish, and then you have another that departs at 8:45 ish. You can try any kind of vehicle, but so far only one pickup has passed. I'm not that adventurous yet, or my spirit hasn't been jazzed up or energized to just try anything. Like I said, if you're waiting at that little bus shed there, or that little taxi shed, you will only get picked up by taxis over in that location only. You'll have to go over to the bus terminal West Line, or the other terminal just slightly off on the opposite side of the street. Comes a pickup. Let's see if he'll give me a go. It's the second one. San Ignacio. Here comes 2 more. Let's see which one will go it. All right, thank you. San Ignacio. Here comes another one. San Ignacio. That's the bus that goes to the northern part of Belize. San Ignacio. "20 minutes is a long time." It's maybe been standing here for like maybe 3 minutes. Here comes another pickup. San Ignacio. There's a rule of thumb: when the windows are all the way up, don't try. San Ignacio.